Hello, Unity friends. Kevin Reger here. Today I've got a meditation that was designed by an Edgar Casey student, and I'm reading it from a book called Experiments in Practical Spirituality, a Key to a Search for God book, book two. It's about energizing our chakras. And I recently did this meditation process and found it very helpful, so I thought I would share it online. So, the first thing we want to do is just get comfortable. Settle into your chair or your couch or your bed, wherever you're ready to meditate, and allow yourself to breathe slowly and deeply. Feel that breath move in and through your body. And with each breath, we want to feel more and more peaceful. With each breath, we wish to feel more and more still. If there are any thoughts that occur, just release them gently. Return to quiet stillness. So let's just take about a minute to focus our attention through deep breathing. I like to feel peace flow in and through me with each breath. Now let's take a few minutes to briefly scan our body and just notice how our physical body feels. And if there's an area that aches or feels tender or tired, just lovingly embrace it in your mind as you move through the body in your scan. So let's just start with the feet and then move up to the ankles and the calves and right on up all the way to the top of the tip of your head. We'll take 2 minutes to do this. If you notice any part of your body is achy or tender or tired, just lovingly embrace it and then move on. Now let's recognize that each cell of our body has a consciousness. Every cell is connected both to spirit and also to each other. We truly are one organism, connected in every way, one life force, one consciousness, for each cell knows exactly what to do in relation to every other cell. And there are billions, billions and billions. It truly is astounding. Now let's visualize the awareness of each of our spiritual centers. And we'll take about 30 seconds at each one, but as we focus on each spiritual center, I want you to fill it with the highest ideal that you can. It may be oneness, or love, or health. It could be forgiveness or energy. You will know the feeling that you want to fill each of your chakras with. Let's begin with the root chakra at the base of the spine. I am choosing to fill mine with love and light. And I visualize love and light pouring in and filling to overflowing the chakra at the root of my spine. Now let's move up to just below the belly button. The next chakra is the gonads. I'm sorry, not the gonads, the cells of lighting. It's also called the sacral chakra. See that filled with light and love, or whatever you choose, just below the navel. And now we move up just above the navel to the adrenal glands. There's the third chakra. Now let's move up to the heart chakra, the thymus. Fill that with peace, with love, energy, light. And now let's move up to the throat. That's the center of the will, where we speak our truth, the thyroid. From above, in and through. And now let's see the energy move to the third eye, the pituitary gland, right in the middle of the forehead. And now to end our meditation, let's send light and love out to anyone that we hold near and dear, anyone that comes to mind. Just see them surrounded by the light of love, the light of God's love, universal energy. Let's send out love and light to our country, especially those with which we disagree, and those who are struggling emotionally or physically or economically. Let's send out a blessing. And finally, let's send out this blessing to surround the entire world, all living beings, all of Mother Nature, our soil and our air and our waters, all living beings. Send them light and love and the blessing of all good things. Is the Creator's will that we all live in perfect harmony, in perfect abundance, in perfect cooperation, and in perfect health. You see that seed, that kernel, planted and growing now everywhere in the world. And so it is. Thank you for joining me for the meditation this week, and I will see you next time.